Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. Wow, exciting, amazing. Today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going around trying to find clips of wall hackers for two reasons. To try and show that it's a problem that skrrt is facing at the moment, more so than aim hackers, and I'll explain why later. And so there's that, but then also so that you yourself, the non-existent viewer, can watch this video, learn from what I'm saying as someone who's played a lot of this game, and hopefully get some good reports in and get some hack attacks going from the devs. Two of these clips that I'm going to play first are actually just I was out and about, a hacker appeared, popped on the old recording, hopped in spectate, and got that footage and kind of explaining my thinking behind why I think they're a hacker. I'll add in some annotations and bits and pieces to the clips so I can explain exactly what I'm meaning for each one. Anywho, so let's just jump right into it. I don't know what it is, but after Season 3 released, I've seen an increased amount of wall hackers in the game. Like this dude. I just thought he was a regular player because, aim was a bit iffy, but one time I tried to evade him by going around this loop where he is now, and then hopping over the wall into the mid area that you saw that up there. I'm pointing it at my monitor in real life, which is a bit stupid, but I'll pause the video and show you where. So as I said in that clip, I'm going to just explain a little bit more what I meant because it's a bit unclear. But the hacker, I believe Kill or whatever his name was standing right about here in this courtyard, and I came charging through this way, down through here. I'll show you. I was playing as Vince, by the way, just because I was memeing, but I came through here, down, across. He was shooting at me. I survived, jumped around here, and then went for that shotgun jump there. So it was kind of like I was going for one of those kind of, and then bring out the old alien blaster, and if he was still there, give him the old poot. As I was rounding this corner, I saw one bullet fly over here, which I just assumed was from a straight round, and so I jump up and I immediately get railed by like a full magazine of bullets from that dude. So either he has the most insane reads in the world, or he was a wall hacker. And given the fact that he was level 8 and had trash aim, I'm going to go with he's a wall hacker. Because what he did right was he noticed me like around here, because I assume he was focusing on someone else through a wall. Saw me, poot, saw me go up, and then tracked me, and then started to pre-fire as I jumped, so he would definitely get me. So yeah, I think that was pretty indicative of a hacker, personally. And also, while I'm here, got a new knife, it's pretty sick, and this is a really fun jump you can do. So yeah, I jumped over there and he tracked me perfectly, which was when my suspicions were alerted. And I've seen him looking, there we go, there's looking through walls, tracking players through walls. I think right at the beginning of this clip you saw him attempt to shoot someone through a box. I mean, these are all classic wall hacker signs. So yeah, they are definitely a hacker. Alright, so as I'm editing, I notice there's a clip that I kind of mention here, where I'm like, yeah, tracking people through wall, da-di-da-di-da, and I just kind of want to slow it down and take you through what I mean. So if we take this and quickly slow it down a bit, and put it at half speed, I'll also quickly mute it, otherwise you'll hear me talking. But okay, so he's seen him there, and that moment he's seen him, he begins tracking the guest, realizing he can shoot him coming through here, and he shoots him like that. So if we just watch it one more time, there is the moment his aim locks on. Well, it doesn't lock on because it's not an aimbot, but he cottons on to the guest, and there he tracks him through a wall. And just one more time. Tracks him, starts there, tracks him, tracks him, tracks him, there. Perfect. Perfect track. If you weren't convinced by any of the previous clips, including the one of the box, I thought that would definitely be enough to convince you. Alright, so that was the first clip of a hacker I have for this video. The next clip is much shorter, and there's a little less to go off. However, I think if I slow it down and do a little bit of explaining, you'll get the gist of why I think this guy is a hacker. Okay, let's roll the clip. Alright everyone, so we have another wall hacker, I believe. K6. Now, yeah, this is what he did last time. He's going to go get that kill confirmed. But look, he's got his eyes on Per Penguin there. Look, he's going to turn. You're going to... Yep, there we go. He's going to... He's either just got mad pre-fire skills, or... Yeah, see, look, to me it looks like he knew they were coming. And see that scope there? Like, he knows this dude's coming to him. Look, he knows they're in that corner there. Who checks that corner? Look, he's looking at him through the wall. There. He's looking at the Per Penguin guy. I'm pointing at my screen as if it means anything. Oh, he stopped. I wonder if he's cottoned on to what's going on. Did he leave the game? Did he? He did. I think he realized what was going on. Okay, so once again you're joining me in my editing studio where I can kind of manipulate the clips to draw attention to what I've seen. So I've got 3 of the kills that this, let's say alleged, for now, hacker got in the clip we recorded of him. So the first one is onto poor old guest 6, and he strafes out and boom. Let's watch it again. Boom. Now, I think on its own this could be seen as just a little bit of weird aim, or, you know, just a noob doing what noobs do. Or he could know there's a spawn there or whatever. Like, I could understand it if someone was pre-firing that area. And oh dear, this part of this clip's been cut off. Let's see if we can just fix that quickly. Okay, so I couldn't get that second clip to work. I think it was corrupted a bit, so hopefully I'm still able to use the footage. We got the first one, and the second and third are alright. We got the first kill, we lost the second kill, and the third and fourth kills are alright. Okay, so let's watch him in the lead up to this. So for context, he's just jumped up on top of the box. He's just jumped up there, and he's going to peek down here. Okay? Now that's all well and good, but the issue... Well, I have 2 issues with him in this clip. The first one is in this scope here. Look how he instantly goes to Per Penguin without being able to see him. Look, he's locked onto him there already. Look, there before he's even gone past the wall. He's clearly looking at him. And the second one is here. He thinks Daylon is about to come back. So look, Daylon is moving away, so he's fine. But then he starts to circle back again towards the corridor. So he scopes in again to be prepared to get Daylon. And when that doesn't happen, he follows him through the wall and inevitably takes him down just here. Boom. And I think this clip is very much the nail in the coffin for this hacker. Another thing I thought could be educational is what not to look for in a hacker. And so I'm on a custom server with just me. Yeah, I thought Undergrowth is a good map to showcase this on. So in this game I was watching, this geezer was, you know, checking all of his corners and being a good player. And like, I just wanted to say in this video, just because someone checks a corner, like a common one I see is someone comes around here, checks this spawn here, just in case there's someone spawn there. Just because they check a corner and a right doesn't mean they're a hacker. It's things that I've pointed out in the other 2 in the other two clips so far that are. So like tracking people through walls and acting as if you expect someone who's about to come out and then changing what you do when they move away. But I thought, so let's do a hypothetical. Let's say there's someone standing here. So on a wall hack, if you were coming around here, you'd be able to see them. So if you look through there, you'd be able to looking in a straight line right to them. You also have to remember this is a very common place here on this side of the wall for people to be. So just because someone's looking at someone through a wall that way doesn't mean that they're looking at them. They could be looking for people coming this way, or alternatively, if someone's all the way behind double walls here, so that just spawned there, and someone is stood here looking right at them, they could be preparing to shoot anyone who might be coming down here. So whenever you are trying to form an opinion on whether someone's a hacker or you're making a video to submit with a hacker report, remember that just because they are looking at someone through a wall doesn't mean that's what they're looking at. So yeah, just thought I'd add that in as a informational tidbit so you don't waste your time making a video for someone who just isn't hacking. So yeah, hope that helped. Alright, so this is currently the guy who I think has a wall hack on. He's not doing anything. Now he is playing in challenge mode. See, there, he just tried to shoot through the wall. He's not very good. Let's see if he shoots someone through there. Oh, guess 2 just annihilated him through. Low Jackie has left the game. I think he was a hacker, but there's not enough real footage to determine whether that was just luck or whatever. I think that shot... I think that was more than a coincidence, but I'm not gonna say if he's a hacker or not. But he did get absolutely demolished by accident by guest 2. Once again, you're joining me in the editing studio. Let's see if I can make this a bit... Can I... Yeah, there we go. Let's make it a bit bigger for you. Actually, I can't see what I'm doing. Let's undo that. Okay. Whatever. So, upon reviewing this shot, I think I am convinced he's a hacker. I'm convinced. And okay, just shooting through there I could believe, but what is getting me is this second movement. So look, he aims there and is aiming. That's okay, I'm accepting that as coincidence, but it's what he's about to do. That slight movement. That is what I think makes it obvious he's a hacker. So,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, so if you remember to the depths of time at the beginning of this video, I said I would explain why I thought there were more wall hackers than aim hackers currently in Krunker. And that is because the devs have done such a good job with their aim hacking anti-cheat that they just immediately kind of get noticed and tagged. So I think that's why hackers have stopped using the aim cheats and are instead going to the wall hacks. So that in itself is a massive win for the Krunker community, that we only have to deal with wall hackers. So always look at the bright side, because we could be dealing with aim hackers and wall hackers, but instead we only have to deal with one, which is brilliant. So thank you devs, love you. Well, I hope many of you lovely guys and gals who watched that video learned something, enjoyed it, and will hopefully implement some of the techniques, strategies and kind of lens of investigation I've applied to the clips in my video. And remember, it's alright to be wrong, so you don't always have to be a hacker. Sometimes they're just having a good day. But that's what I'll leave you with for now, so hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.